Class is in session. This is Professor Ganymede. We have another analysis for our 10,000 subscriber special, and this time we have. Okay, here we go. Gameplay of Ana. I can evolve Forser. Nice. Okay, cool. We found another one, and another one.
Prepare to attack.
That's loud. Oh my god.
You're covered.
Barrier destroyed.
Well. I like this.
Go. I keep you here. Enemy turret destroyed.
Yeah, I like that he's spamming the Reinhardt shield, helping take it down. That's really, really good. That Reinhardt shield is a nuisance, and if he can help take that thing down, okay. So you know, miss that Reinhardt. You shouldn't be missing Reinhardt when he charges with your sleep dart, because his trajectory is super predictable. Don't want to be missing that. Just you know, take your time and just aim and lead to where he's going and then smash his face. But good taking down that shield.
This will help.
One note, little small thing. So we used the grenade on our Zarya to heal her up. You know, gave her the 100 heals or something like that. Give her a little bit of heals. I would actually prefer to see you use that grenade a little bit more offensively. Actually, throw it on that Reinhardt instead of the Zarya, because I mean, you can just heal the Zarya, but here's the thing: you can heal Zarya by shooting at her, but you can't do the same thing that the grenade does to an enemy by just shooting at them. Making it so they can't be healed is huge. So I would like to see you using your grenade primarily offensively. Ideally hitting multiple people, but you can just shoot at the Zarya to heal her up. Oh, like this. Like that. Good job. Saw that. Oh, you saw it with the Widow. Gotta aim it. Okay. So I say a lot, follow Skyline's advice of try to scope in pretty much all the time. Because you really increase your accuracy, you're going to hit your shots more. And that, I think it was a soldier, he just ran past here. Had you been scoping, you probably could have hit him. And you'll probably see a lot of opportunities that you will be missing out on by just kind of shooting and firing in the general direction where the enemy is. So we're gonna. So I want to challenge you to use your scope like a lot more, even when you're close to the enemy.
Objective A captured.
Keep out of my way.
Escort the payload.
Escorting the payload. Take your medicine.
Oh, did they change it so the Mei wall, Mei doesn't get O charge anymore off of that? When did that change? When did that change? Because it used to be that way, didn't it? It used to be that way?
Escorting the payload.
Okay. I see what you're doing there. You're kind of like healing, shooting at the Zarya just in case she got burst down.
Get in there.
Work it, darn. Yeah, but they changed it pretty quickly for consistent. Oh, they changed it. Okay. I know it used to be that way. Yeah, so just shoot away. Though I was when the gates open, I would suggest just go out the side, because you don't want to be staring at the wall for the first 5 seconds of the match. Okay, I want to rewatch it. I kind of missed it. I was talking to the chat. I'm gonna rewatch this little skirmish she has going here. Okay. Okay. Here is she's shooting the Zarya because she doesn't want Zarya to get burst down. But your Roadhog just got hooked. Like that Roadhog needs you, like right now. So I would actually like, and you can see that the Roadhog needs you. I'd actually like for you to shift targets to this Roadhog, help him out. But here's the thing though, if you were positioned slightly better, you could actually see everyone here. So your position in this, your position right here, which you can't see anything. Like you can't really see anything in this position. You can see this wall here, but the enemy's over here. So I'd like you to be positioned on the opposite side of this, and just kind of moving with the payload. Like, you know, as it moves, you know, if it's right here, you move with it, kind of like parallel to it. It's just enough to see the enemy and your allies. Okay, you were on the right side now. There we go. Get scope. Get scope.
Yo, Ana.
That was weird.
It's ready.
That was a very interesting grenade. I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish with that grenade. I don't think that. I'm not sure if that Bastion was low enough to be killed by a grenade. Maybe you just try to stop him from healing, which would be really good if you actually hit him. But it did make it so you didn't have your grenade for this, which is sad. This little fight here. Okay, so and then we get hit by this Reinhardt Earth Shatter. Now you're moving on the point, but here's the thing. The enemy is going to be jumping on this point very soon, and you should know that the enemies will have their ultimates. So in this instance, I'd actually like for you to pull back, way back, and scope in and just start shooting things. You will be safe from that Reinhardt Earth Shatter, and then of course being not hit by the Earth Shatter means you have the opportunity to sleep him, because when he uses his Earth Shatter, he stands still. And then you can very easily predict where he's going to go. So keeping track of the enemy's cooldowns would have really helped here. Being aware that Reinhardt probably has Earth Shadow here. And being aware that even though 3 people is the max it takes to be on the point, if a fight's about to start, you need to get away from that point because it's about to go down. It's about to go down, and doesn't matter how many people are on it if the enemy team is going to be contesting it in like a second. It's about to go down.
Just a scratch. You'll be fine.
Good job keeping her alive. Good job keeping her alive like that. You didn't die to that Earth Shadow though. That was interesting. Good backing up. Good backing up. Let's see this. Okay. Just a few things about efficiency here. So you're healing full health targets right now. You know, maybe you're trying to pre-heal them just in case they get hurt, but just wait till they get hurt, because in that time, look how close this Reinhardt shield is to go down. You could have got some damage on this Reinhardt shield. It might be even close to crack. I mean, you do 80 damage per second. No headshot, so you do a really good amount of damage to Reinhardt shield. So try to be a little bit more efficient and avoiding trying to heal full health targets and do other things. Aww. That's that. That's that. Do you see? So you fired like a ton of shots just trying to hit this Zarya. All you need to do is hit her once, and then you can move on to another target. So this is why I challenge you to use your scope. Because here's the thing: at 20 meters, if you're 20 meters away, the time it takes for a projectile to hit the target is the same amount of time it takes to scope in and shoot. So if you just get that little bit more accuracy, scope in, hit this person, and instead of shooting her 4 more times trying to hit her, you can then move on to a different target by being more accurate allows you to make better use of your time. And of course, you've been here, so I'd like you to actually use Skyline's video to help you practice that accuracy, because you can see here, if you were more accurate, you would be doing a lot more in this game. Well, you're doing a lot in this game, but you'll be doing some more work. Okay. So in this position, you're in the middle here. You just kind of like you're in there. You're not scoping and you're jumping around and your aim's everywhere. There's a lot of stuff you're doing, and it's really not necessary. Like if you're just down at this corner, just scoping in, like you can be doing everything you're doing here, but just a lot more calm. You know, a lot slowed down. You can take your shots more easily. You can be more aware of your surroundings. But you're up in the thick of things. You're just like shoot. Try to be a little bit more lazy. You know, be lazy. You know, relax. You know, just get back there, just scope in, just shoot calmly. Just get 2 shots on that guy, get some shots on that guy. But you're just like jumping around. Also, the jumping. I want to challenge you to stop jumping. So jumping, it throws off your aim, and it's distracting. Like this is one more thing you have to adjust to the jumping. It doesn't help in any way. It doesn't make you aim better. It doesn't make you harder to hit. Your trajectory becomes even more predictable when you jump. For Ana, especially since she doesn't have like a double jump like Lucio or Genji. So stop jumping and just calmly walk forward. Walk to where you want to go. There'll be less panickiness that's going on right now.
Watching your back.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you definitely do not need to be this close to the fight. I mean, all your abilities can be used at long range. I mean, you can throw a grenade all across, halfway across the map. Like fully across the map. You could just like Ana, even though she's a grandma, she has a good arm. You could throw that grenade. The sleep dart, it doesn't fall off. You know, it doesn't get, the further it goes, it doesn't like fall. It just goes straight. So like all your abilities, you definitely do not need to be this close. Pulling back will make you a lot safer, a lot more accurate, a lot more map aware.
Get in there.
Yeah, just scope. Just scope in. Yeah, just scope in. That Ana should be dead. I know you're trying to push the payload here, which is good, I suppose. But kill the enemy team, and then you can push the payload as much as you want, and it's a lot safer. It's the best. It's the better play to just kill the people. Kill the people by taking the less risky play, the more calm play. Oh boy. Okay. All right. So we used that sleep dart there. We that Bastion was dead. Bastion has no escape, and he's at a take for him. He is dead. And your sleep darts are like a long cooldown. We want to be a little bit more reserved for that, you know, because we have higher priority targets to hit with that sleep dart. I mean, they have a Reinhardt. They have a bunch of things that sleep dart could be useful against. So hold on to it for a little bit longer. Use it. I'd rather you use your sleep dart too late rather than too early, because then you can kind of adjust to, you know, what you need. You can be like, okay, I use it too early. I know that next time I'll use it, and you know, a little bit earlier for this situation. But it's hard to adjust if you use it too. Well, I mean, you know, if you use it too late, it's easier to adjust and align. Like, oh, I used it too late. I should have used it here. But if you use it too early, then it's much harder to get better and see why your sleep dart wasn't as effective as it could have been. Oh boy, the classic Pharah Ana matchup. The classic Pharah Ana matchup. You should actually win those fights, by the way. So you both have. Oh boy. Ooh, Turgata. Thanks for following. So you both have 200 health. Her shots, if they hit you, they do 120 damage and 80 damage splash damage. Oh no, Soda is on live servers already. Oh boy, Sombra. I might have to play today. So your shots, you kill Farah in 3 shots. You can be behind cover more of the time if you're positioned properly, and she can't. Also, you have a scope. You can engage her from further away, and her shots are projectiles. You should have much easier time dodging her shots than she has dodging yours if you're both shooting at each other. And then you have an even higher advantage because you can grenade yourself and give yourself an extra 100 health. You should be winning fights against Farah by being properly positioned, by using your scope and all that jazz. So yeah, just letting you know that you have the ability and you should be winning those fights. I like your positioning here. I think that was funny. That was cheeky. That was cheeky. Alright, you might want to back off a little bit here though. This like yeah, so this is another situation where I like Ana on this map because the sight lines, you can be way back. You can be on the other side of the map and still be doing everything you're doing currently right here, except doing it much more safely. You definitely don't need to be up in combat like this. But it's funny. I like your little cheeky sight lines you had going there. But yeah, you definitely want to pull back. It's definitely the better play. Oh, darn. Okay, I saw you tried to hit that sleep dart, but Reinhardt's actually knocked you out of your sleep dart. That's sad. That's sad.
Good job, Ana. Thank you.
I'm on the payload. Wow. Into the iris. Oh, he tried. He tried to save him. The sleep is so strong though. Oh, nice shots there. Nice aim. Nice aim. I really like that you constantly shoot Reinhardt shield. Like, people don't do that enough. It's the struggles. Oh, but the Roadhog. But the Roadhog. Yeah. Yeah, this is like playing back just gives you so many advantages that playing forward just doesn't give you. You can be shooting that Reinhardt shield from like back here. Like you could literally be just back here. I mean, you know where the fight's gonna be.
Take your medicine.
You are really aggressive. Good kill though. Good kill. Good grenade. I like seeing those aggressive grenades. I like seeing those aggressive grenades. Oh boy. User scope. User scope. Look. Oh, sad. Nice. You might. I would have definitely used my ultimate a lot sooner there on Roadhog during the last fight. You know, to just start, you know, getting some good pushing going on. And then because if you're positioned properly, if you're shooting properly, if you're healing properly, you're gonna get your ultimate really fast. So. You know, using your ultimate to win a fight, I mean, to like be aggressive, is definitely preferable to try to use your ultimate defensively. So you actually want to, you know, try to just initiate as much as possible when you have Ana's ult. That's the great benefit of Ana's ult, is that she can use it to initiate a fight. Because when you, it's just like when you attack. When you start the fight, you just start at an advantage. You just have a higher advantage. I think it's Skyline who explained it to me. Like, I don't know if it was Skyline, but someone broke down the math of how initiating the fight, starting the fight, is just way better every time. Like you always, if you can, you always want to be the one to start the fight. Oh, good. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, that's Zarya. Zarya bubble. Oh, nice sleep. Good sleep. That's what I like to see. Oh boy. Down. The other Ana is doing exactly as you're doing. Just kind of jumping up in combat, jumping constantly. That's funny. That's funny to see. I'm actually halfway through my comments. Cool.
Alright, good job.
Cool. Alright, well, that was Forser. So, hopefully that was helpful to you. This has been another 10,000 another analysis for my 10,000 subscriber special. This has been Professor Ganymede. Thanks for watching. Class dismissed.